Tyler,
Yes, sir.
can you get to Dallas from Tulsa?
I absolutely can. I'm already here in Fort Worth, sir.
You're in Fort Worth. Well, this is Jerry Jones, and we're fixing to turn your card in. And as of this moment, you're a Dallas Cowboy.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor.
Well,
Thank you.
you've sure impressed a lot of guys in this room. Your coaches to be, and I want you to know something. You beat out two or three really good players here that we had an opportunity to take over you. So you give yourself some victory for the day. You beat some pretty good guys out for get picked here. So seriously, we're proud to have you and proud to be picking you.
I appreciate it, Coach. You're going to get everything. I promise you that.
Now then, I want
What's going on, YouTube? It's your main man, Boys for Life, coming at you with another video. Tyler Smith. This threw me for a loop. I will say this. I've been saying it all leading up to the draft. Cowboys are going offensive line. Now, I did say a couple things to where if certain people fell, I can see us taking them. I would take them. George Karlaftis fell, right? Jermaine Johnson fell. I mean, when I'm listening to a press conference a day ago, 2 days ago, and Jerry is on there talking about how maybe if people fall to us, we can do something that'll help us complement Parsons and Tank. And when I heard that, I legit thought, if guys fall to us, the right guys, 30 visits or not, we got to go edge. And that's literally what I thought. I mean, once Zion fell, once Kenyon Green fell, trade, I mean, and then your pick comes. This dude is everyone's saying he's a second round grade, and we reached for him. I mean, there's rumors going around that people were making trades with the Cowboys to try to get this guy. I mean, I don't understand how the Cowboys get rid of one player because of his penalties. There's no way they got rid of him because he wasn't nasty enough. Now, I know that that's what the Cowboys wanted to go for this year. More players with nastiness, right? More of a mean streak to him. And that's what this guy has, right? That's one of his characteristics, right? He has a mean streak to him. He's a mauler, right? That's the word I keep hearing from stuff I keep watching and stuff I keep reading. Now, this dude was one of the most penalized guys I don't know about one of the most, but 16 penalties. I don't know if that's over his career or just last year, but a lot of those penalties were holding penalties, and we just got rid of someone who holds. Now, if we got rid of him not because he holds, but because he didn't have a mean streak to him, might as well have just kept Connor Williams and got someone, there's no way. I honestly do not. I mean, if you listen to the start of the video, there's no way that Tyler Smith with 16 but 16 penalties, period, beat 2 or 3 other guys, especially when Devin Lloyd is still on the board and he was one of your 30 visits. Now, I understand Tyler Smith was a guy you brought in for a private workout, okay? I understand that, but if Tyler Smith was your dude, You easily, and I mean easily, with 4 5th-round picks, taken 56, and 2 of those 5th-round picks, and moved up into the early 40s and drafted this kid. If he was actually your guy. I mean, this seriously threw me for a loop. I did not expect this one bit. I didn't think that we would be drafting a Tyler Smith. Like I said, there was George Karlaftis on the board. There was Jermaine Johnson on the board. Lindenbaum was still there. I mean, Biotish is not a center that you know is all that great. He's not good. He's okay. He's serviceable. But when you have a guy that can change your landscape of your offensive line and help Dak in the process by helping him see certain things on the field that he doesn't, and you go out and trade Tyler Smith. Now, sorry, my thing just cut off, but there's no way this dude is number 16 on your board as a first-round grade. Now, I don't know if it's true. The rumors I'm hearing that teams are trying to trade for the Cowboys, to get this guy. I don't know if that's true or not. But even if that is true, like there were guards that you could have gotten in the 3rd round at 88 that would have been I'm not saying a better player, but a better pick for that. I guess that pick, right? If that makes sense. You pick so if you guard your spot, right? And you have a player, like this is pick 24, 1st round. You want to go offensive line? Okay, none of your guys are there. Now you're reaching for a 2nd or 3rd round grade guy. If you go in the 3rd round and you get a 3rd round or a 2nd round grade guy, that is a good pick. Why? Because you're picking them where they're supposed to be. This is just a big reach for me. Did not see this coming. But like I said, this guy was recruited as a guard coming out of high school. He played tackle at Tulsa. Now, I was right when it comes to this. I said the Cowboys, and we see it all the time, and I don't understand it. I honestly don't. They want a player who is versatile, who can play different positions, right? I mean, I get it. That's what we got with Parsons. We lucked out with Parsons, right? This is just a dude, a dog, that he's a weapon on the field. But certain positions, you can't do that. This is what I see with Smith. Because they're not doing anything for guard, right? I mean, you had chances to do stuff from free agency at the guard position, but you certainly don't want an Eric Flowers here, right? Now, obviously, like I said, you could have done something in the later rounds. When you have Nakobe Dean sitting there, you have Karlaftis sitting there, you have Jermaine Johnson sitting there. That's the thing that upsets me a little bit, actually a lot. When you're sitting there in a press conference saying, we may be looking to do things to where we complement, bringing a piece that complements Tank and Parsons. Now, you had both of them sitting in your hands. You had the edge rushers and you had the linebackers sitting there. Devin Lloyd and Nakobe Dean sitting right there. You had Jermaine Johnson and George Karlaftis sitting there. Even though only one of them was your 30 visit, you even had Lindenbaum sitting there. And you go this kid. This is straight up a project. I'm not ready to throw in the towel yet because the meat of this draft is about to start. Everyone gets hyped for the first round because it's the first round. Because this is where your stars come out. Your big names come out, right? Well, as of right now, this is a horrible, horrible pick for us. I don't see it. I don't know one else sees it. But I have a feeling the Cowboys are playing the long game here. And in about 3 years or so, we're going to probably reap the benefits of this draft. You know, being excited that we did get this guy where we got him. But that's a huge if, because there's tremendous upside with this kid. He's very raw. He does have a lot of penalties, which can be fixed. And that's what I see happening. Am I upset? Am I pissed off? You're damn right. There's nothing I can do about it. But we still have the second and third round today, which can completely turn around for me, right? If we get the guys that I've been wanting. But now we're looking at linebackers. Now we're looking at interior defensive line or an edge. There's a few guys that I got in mind that I'd be happy with that I'll do on my live stream today. But anyways, guys, it's early. I got to get